For real, for real.
What up? It's Mr. Moore. More fit, more life, more everything. Then touch on how many calories should I be eating? That's a major question I always get. First thing that I always ask is how many calories are you eating right now? It's based person to person, depends on your body type, sometimes blood type, many different factors that could come into play when we're talking about how many calories. But the simplest way to attack that, especially if you're not trying to do a bodybuilding competition or something like that, you're just a normal person trying to get in shape, trying to lose a couple pounds, gain a couple pounds, be consistent. Back to the basics. Principles of life, success, right into fitness, and right back over. How many calories are you eating? How many calories have you been eating? 9 times out of 10 when I ask people how many calories have they been eating, they say, I don't know. I've been eating good though. But if you eat too many good foods, you can still gain fat. And if you eat too less of good foods, you can still hold on to fat. So you got to figure that out. How you gonna figure that out? Consistency. So especially for the women, most of the women that I've come in contact with and they ask me have issues with losing weight, a lot of them don't eat enough. They say, either they only eat one time a day, they go all day, then they forget, or they get a juice and then they get a salad. And yeah, I think I'm eating about 1,000 calories, and I'm like, that ain't enough. The way y'all bodies are set up, we can't outsmart the body. From some recent reading that I was doing, it says it only takes about 5 days for the woman's metabolism to be harmed, basically, to be slowed down, to hold on to fat in that type of starvation mode. The reading that I was doing spoke about the hormones, how the hormones respond to that starvation mode, and basically a woman's body is set up to protect the baby. Childbearing and things like that. So if you starve yourself within 5 days, your body's like, oh snap, we ain't got no more food left, so or we keep running out somewhere along there. Let's hold on to this fat, because this fat is a good source of energy, and that's our main focus right now. So we're gonna hold on to this fat. I don't know what she thinks she doing. She on this treadmill 3 hours a day and all this other stuff, but let her keep doing what she's doing, but we're going to hold on to this fat because we got to protect the baby. You know what I'm saying? We got to do what we got to do. And everything that I read in that book, it made sense. So don't starve yourself. Killing that metabolism. A lot of times when you just change the type of food that you eat, you actually can eat way more. The first time I started my journey, it was probably 500 calories that I started out eating more than I was before. And I was like, man, I didn't even want to eat all of it because it was clean food too. You know, clean food, that nutrient-dense food, that's a whole lot more food for the same calories. I mean, you get you I don't know, some little pie, cakes and pies or something like that. That could be 600 calories. But you get you 600 calories from chicken, some rice, and the broccoli, you got you a whole barrel. So you can eat a lot more. And then when you eat a lot more, you'll be full longer too. So yeah, not trying to rant too much, but just be consistent for to be optimal. I would say a week, at the least 2-3 days. At least just be consistent. Jot down what you eat. Download my Fitness Pal, it's a free app, calculates your calories and all that. To all my clients, that's what I have them use to calculate their calories, and I give them specific numbers to reach their goals. But that's a little more into detail. That's more than what you need for right now, just to get the ball rolling. This is more for just somebody who just wants to make a little small change, not ready to get a trainer yet, coach yet, something like that. You just want to get started, make baby steps, something like that. This is for you. Just write down what you eat, or just key it into my Fitness Pal for a couple days. See how many calories you average. Take away just about 200 to 300, somewhere around there, calories, and see what happens. That's a start. to get more in detail. So like if you were getting coaching or something like that, then based on your goals, you would get the exact macro numbers, say enough protein to build and maintain your muscle, enough fats to keep your hormones and energy levels and things like that healthy, and then you get enough carbs for energy and things like that. So say if you're trying to build muscle, my guys, my hard gainers, trying to make some gains. A lot of those guys too that I speak to, I ask them how many calories they eating. They don't know, but they say they're eating a lot. They full. They can't eat no more. Then I have them use my fitness pal for a couple days. They ain't eating nothing. One guy I helped out. He thought he was eating a lot. He was eating about 1,500 calories. Thought he was eating a lot. And then had him eat more, probably about 1,700, and he just didn't have the appetite for it. He felt like he was forcing food down. So that's when I incorporated the shakes and had him take some shakes. And so I had him just eating his regular meal of what he could take without, you know what I'm saying, stuffing himself full and being all high and crazy with the itis. Add a shake. So add a shake that could be up to what, at least 200 calories in a surplus. You know what I'm saying? His body got used to it, metabolism got used to it, build it up, got more calories than he needed to be left over to build that muscle. Once he got used to that, start building up, metabolism build up, appetite start picking up. Then a couple months later, he's like, man, I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm just eating everything, you know what I'm saying? Everything is what I call normal. Maybe just because I'm an ex-fat boy or whatever, but you know what I'm saying? That's what I call normal. So you'd be surprised if you just be consistent and just keep a little tally of what you're eating. If you're not trying to count every single calorie and all that other stuff, that's cool. Because I'm really not even. If it wasn't for my fitness pal, I really don't know where I'd be right now. Because I'm not trying to be staring at the back of every box and every pack and all that other stuff. Now it's so easy, and I pretty much have a system. It's a lifestyle. So I kind of do look at the back of things, but I know a good idea of the foods that I eat. I almost know it by heart. Like I know like the packs of rice that like a serving is around such and such grams. Eggs is this grams. And I have like almost like portion size. Like I know like pretty much at least once a day I'm eating 2 whole eggs and 6 egg whites. I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't remember right off right now, but when I put it in my fitness pal on a daily basis, that fits perfectly in my calories. So I usually wake up in the morning and plan my meals using my fitness pal because I've been doing it so long. I remember the foods that I eat on a regular basis that are healthy, nutrient dense, and that I actually like. And with a little bit of whatever you want to call it, unhealthy cheat food in there too. So I never really need a cheat day, and I do that every morning. It only takes me a couple of minutes, play with the numbers, do in my fitness pal. Within 5 minutes, I know exactly what I'm eating for the rest of the day. I'm not driving myself crazy. I'm eating as much as possible while still losing weight or gaining weight, whatever my goal is. Yeah, and simple as that. But without the consistency, it's not gonna work. So that's it. I ain't trying to rant too long. This little series is just for the beginners right here. Just to want to get the ball rolling, not trying to get all scientific and everything else. Just stay tuned with the series, ask questions, comment, hit that like button if it helps you. Need help right now, holla at me. One-on-one coaching, online coaching, nutrition, macro coaching. I got a app with workouts, instructional videos. Interested, holla at me. If not, stay tuned for good information coming soon. More fit, more life, more everything. Peace out.